VIETGLISH Food. Hi, I'm Lena.
I'm Cotton.
Welcome back to VIETGLISH Food, and today we're doing one of my favorites, boba.
But which one is the best? We're gonna find out today.
So our staff on VIETGLISH Food did a poll online, and they went out to these boba locations, we don't know where, and bought their signature drinks on their menu. And we have these 6 signature drinks on our table, and we're gonna try them out right now. Carden, fun fact. My first job was at a boba shop up in Sacramento.
Yeah?
Yep. Those were some fun times, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, it has evolved over the years.
Of course. Before, I remember boba shop, they used to use a lot of powder stuff.
Yes.
But now people expect it more.
Fresh?
More competition, yes. So tea has to be freshly brewed. Otherwise, it is not good.
All right, Carden, cheers to our first boba drink. Are we using straws?
Sure. That's how you get the boba up, right?
Yep.
This one, I taste almond.
Almond? Oh, it's almond milk tea. I love almond milk tea.
You're supposed to save some for next time.
I do what I want.
So by the way, boba tea, milk tea, pearl tea,
Tapioca, milk tea.
it is all the same. It just evolved as a trend, also evolved during the years.
So you just mentioned there's crystal boba. I've never seen yellow bobas. I only know the black ones and the mini pearls, like in sizes.
There are different type of boba, but this, I think, they're using different type of sugar to make that color.
What makes a boba perfect, in your opinion?
It has to be freshly brewed, enough milk to neutralize the tartness of the tea. So
Okay.
that's what the purpose of the milk is for.
How about the boba tapioca balls itself?
It has to be chewy. It has to be semi-sweet, but not sweet enough that it takes the center stage.
I know if you let it sit around for too long, it hardens, and I don't like that. How is it?
Actually, this is pretty good.
I love how we're drinking out of shot glasses. Makes me miss my party days.
So the tea on this one is really fresh.
I like it a lot.
And the boba is also just right. Okay, it looks like matcha.
It is matcha. I'm a big fan of matcha. Are you?
Depends. In a tea, yes, conventional tea with boiling water. When I drink a milk tea, the cardinal sin is not to have powdery stuff. And matcha tea tend to be a little bit powdery. So I'm not a fan of matcha tea.
Well, I like matcha, and it takes a certain skill to actually make matcha tea.
Actually, it is not bad.
Ooh, it has a cream on top, right? Or foam?
It looks like some kind of sea salt foam.
It smells like coffee.
It is coffee.
It's coffee. Oh, I love coffee.
I taste more coffee than tea in here.
Well, it is the best drink at their shop. So whichever shop this is what they're known for, or their best-selling drink, and I love it.
You know, I'm surprised that all these bobas that we've been eating so far have exceeded my expectation. It is not hard at all. And it's been sitting here for about, what, a good 30 minutes? Because back in the days, I remember when we used to drink the boba, it was like rock hard solid.
Well, I think the mistake is because when we tend to buy it to go, we let it sit around for a couple of hours, that by the time we consume it, the boba has hardened and has lost its their firmness and their chewiness.
But I mean, the
the-
techniques have improved, so I mean, these boba is still very fresh.
Ooh, I see green bobas. Do you see it? It looks like special bobas that you see in like Japanese anime. Like if you take one of these boba, you can have like superpowers. There's grass jelly in here too, yeah? It looks like a fruit tea. Is it fruit tea? It's too sweet for me.
I think the fruit is kind of overpowering the drink a little bit. Kind of have an aftertaste.
Even the boba tastes fruity.
It's alright.
This looks like number 2 almost. Similar, yeah?
Yeah, very similar to number 2. Tastes similar to number 2.
Okay, I like the chewiness of the boba, but it lacks flavor. I feel like it's too bland.
You're right.
Right? I feel like even the tea itself is bland.
I think the boba, during the making process, you're supposed to soak it in sugar or syrup, and I don't think they've done this long enough. So we have decided here, without knowing what each other's thinking. So
Sure.
what is the worst one you think out of the bunch?
Worst? I wouldn't say it's worst, but it's my least favorite. What? Really? Oh man, I love almond milk tea. That's almond. I chose 5 because I'm not a big fruit tea drinker. I like tea in its purest form, you know, no syrup or none of that. I like if it's oolong tea, just stick to oolong tea, add your milk tea and all that good stuff.
Fair enough. I choose number 1 because it tastes kind of too milky for me.
Oh, but I like the milk.
Not for me.
No?
Because when I want a milk tea, I want the milk just to enhance the tea, not the tea enhance the milk. You know what I mean? Just like you getting your coffee and you want coffee in your cream. Is that what
Okay,
you want?
that's true.
You want cream in your coffee, not coffee in your cream.
You know,
So-
it goes both ways. But yeah, I chose 5, not too crazy about the fruity boba balls as well, or the grass jelly. So that was my least favorite.
Point of preference. I don't like the fruit that much because it kind of take over the tea. So
Okay.
if I want a fruity drink, you might like it, but not for me.
I chose 2. I mean, you saw I've been sitting here for a while, like taking a couple of sips of number 2. I felt it was too bland. I would say yay for like yellow bobas. It's unique, but it's not something I would order.
Number 3.
Why 3?
Because it's just the powdery. To me, that is like the cardinal sin of boba drinks, is you cannot have that powdery taste. I mean, it just reminds me of the old days of cheap boba.
But are you a matcha fan in general?
I am, but I like that in
Pure form.
pure form.
Okay, so not in milk tea.
Not in milk.
Okay.
But like I said, it's a personal preference. I don't like my milk tea to be powdery, so that matcha kind of gave me that powdery taste. That to me is a no-go.
Okay. I chose 6. As you can see, I was chose between 2 or 6. 6 boba was too bland, no flavor. I mean, it was just you're just purely eating the boba for texture
Okay.
for the drink. Flavorful, a little too sweet on my end, but it was not that great, but it's not that bad either.
Fair enough.
All right.
Third place.
3rd place, yeah.
Number 6 for me. The boba was bland, like you said, but the tea wasn't bad. I mean, it's better than some of these. I like it.
Okay. I chose 1. I like almond milk tea in general. Like almond milk tea is kind of like my go-to milk tea if I can't decide. Like this could be at any boba shop. If I can't decide if they have almond milk tea on their menu, I will order almond milk tea. And it's really good. I mean, the boba is good. Chewy, has the right firmness to it. It's sweet, and the almond milk tea is just right for me.
Okay, so number 6 would have been ranked maybe a little bit higher if the boba was a little better.
Yes, if the boba was better, yes, I would have ranked it higher.
Okay, number 2.
Actually, to be honest, I'm conflicted between 4 and 3. But they're both so unique to me because I love coffee. Like I'm a coffee snob. I love coffee in general. So like if you would have put like 10 drinks up here and one of them was coffee, coffee will always win.
I gave number 4 and ranked number 2 because I think even though it tastes really good, but if I really want coffee, I'm gonna go get
some
Cafe Ciudad. Yes.
Cafe Ciudad,
So that's
yeah.
kind of, you know what?
A lot, right? I mean,
Yeah, it would have been number 1 if it wasn't so.
like I will put this up with other coffee drinks.
Yes. So
'Cause-
against other drinks, kind of an unfair advantage because
true.
I'm a coffee drinker. So this one would have ranked high regardless for me. But then again, it didn't get number one because if it was a milk tea, then I would get something else. But if it's a coffee, I would get something else.
But apparently this was their signature best-selling drink at their shop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it tastes good, but it's too weak for me as a coffee. So
I
that's why I
agree.
didn't get number one.
All right then.
Okay. Your number one is?
I love matcha. I like my matcha. It tastes good. Have matcha with everything.
This take the best spot for me because it is really strong. It's you can taste the
tea.
the tea in it. Because when you say a milk tea, I like a lot of tea with a little bit of milk, just to tone down the tart a little bit. But other than that, I like my tea taste like tea. So that's the best one for me.
Man, you might as well just serve yourself tea.
But you know, tea by itself, it has this little bitterness, a little tart, right? So the milk tea, the reason why people put milk in the tea is basically just to mellow it out a little bit. Same thing with coffee. You put milk inside coffee just to mellow out that little bitterness.